Hey everyone, Mr.Z here again. Welcome back to my series New Orleans style rhythm guitar lessons. Today we're going to be looking at a sort of quick moving strumming 3-chord vamp that sort of has a very march parade kind of feel. Again, based on your basic 3-chord blues kind of progression. Okay, so let's have a listen to it and then we'll discuss it a little bit. Okay, so again, playing basic 3 chords and just slightly altering the rhythm during that progression. Hopefully you notice that. So the first time we're playing a given chord, we're playing it in sort of straight sort of notes, as in. And then the second time, at the end of the line, we're playing a triplet, as in. Instead of a single note, we're playing a triplet, okay? So see if you can notice the difference between the two. Single notes, triplet. Okay, again, just adding that for that slight different in rhythm, just to add a little interest to the progression, because it's a pretty straightforward kind of piece, right? We're just playing those 3 chords, straight ahead kind of that sort of march feel. Okay, so let's slow it down a little bit. Play it again. Okay, so if I didn't mention it, obviously the chords are an A7 dominant, your D7 dominant, and your E7 dominant. Okay, so given not too much else to say about that one, it's a fun one, and it's definitely a good one to practice your strumming. So try as best you can to use strict alternate picking. Occasionally I flub up because sometimes your hand just wants to do its own thing, like you just want to do quick downstrokes, particularly on a little bit quicker progression like this. But the idea is we're trying to be loose and just strictly use those up and down to get a nice solid rhythmic bass. Okay, as I said, occasionally when I get going in a progression like that, I find that I will do 2 upstrokes or 2 downstrokes, because I feel like if I don't, I'm going to be late catching the beat. But that's not a good habit to get into, so try as best you can to use that strict alternate picking, right? Okay, and so on and so forth. All right, so give that one a go. Let me know what you think. All right, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.